Hello. This is Minneapolis Marine Gaming. Welcome back to the channel. We're gradually working our way around, all the way around the lake. I haven't fished on this in a while, but today we're fishing on the bridge. We're going to work our way down and around all the way back to the end down there. It's going to take a while, but we'll eventually get there. Yesterday we made, like I said, it's been a while, but yesterday made a total, because I did some fishing off video too, made a total of $1,600. I don't know how long the video will be today, but I wanted to do some fishing today. It's too hot to fish outside, in my opinion. Me and the heat don't get along, so that's why I haven't been putting any fishing videos on my other channel at all this summer, like I did last year, because for me it's just way too hot. Me and the heat just don't get along. So I figured, do some fishing out here. I can go fishing in my nice cool apartment. I was watching one YouTube channel the other day. It's called Jigging with Jordan. Pretty sure that's the name of it, if I remember correctly. He has pet bass. I've watched a few, I don't watch all of his videos, but I watched quite a few of them. And he's put a lot of money into those bass the last few years. Somebody, he's just guessing, is one of his subscribers, came there and took them all out of there. Because he feeds them all the time. So they come right up to shore. They're easy to catch. Somebody came in there and took off every single one of them. That's a shame. He's nice enough to show them on video, to record videos for YouTube, showing all of his bass and showing everything about him and things. And someone figures out where he lives at, came in there and took every single one of them. I hope that don't stop him from doing any more with them, because he makes real good videos, and I know that's something he enjoys doing. And just to stop for a couple kids doing that, so I hope he don't stop. Got one. Spotted bass. $145 for that one. 14.8 inches, 1.8 pounds. I'll turn pretty soon, do some fishing from the other side. that and give us a little bit of different scenery. And I'll probably change baits too after a while. Got another one. This will be another bass. 1.8 pounds. Another 15 experience points gained. 14.9 inches, $146. I was doing some fishing, recording the videos and stuff, putting on my other channel. But since I did it quite a bit last year, but different places around. But haven't done it this year because of the heat. But I'm not for sure if I want to do that anymore. Because the main pond where I go fishing at is a private pond. And the ones that own it don't want anybody out there. So I don't know if I'm going to keep recording videos or not. I went around different places in Dowagiac last year recording videos. I never caught anything though. I'm no good at catching fish. Me and fish don't get along. Well, I'm no good at filleting them either because my hands shake. So I just catch and release. There it is. Couldn't remember how to get that off the screen. Delicious looking fish. Oh, I have caught fish on here before at the last second. Normally that don't happen, but I have done that before. And I do have it set on here for private. As you can see, there's nobody else here fishing. That's the way I like doing it. Because one problem, you have people that will come and stand right here where you are, and you can't see anything anymore except for that person. So you have to stop and move somewhere else. That happened to me quite a few times on here. And it doesn't help too that once in a while, it's just because you're fishing on here where someone else was fishing earlier. And because if I stop it now and come back to here later on, this is where you will appear, right here. And they should have it so you'll appear over there where you normally start at. That way you're not interfering with anybody else fishing. Because especially if you just turn on the game and say, I'm back a little bit, that person appears, and he was right up here at the edge of the dock here, and you're standing back further, he'll have no idea that you're even there. So that person wouldn't even know that he was interrupting anything. So it's not always their fault, but I solved the problem and just set it for private. Makes it easier. Good. I didn't cast it too far. You cast it in those lily pads, you're taking a chance of not getting your bait. Because you might end up having to break the line. I want to change poles pretty soon. Use a different bait. Change things up a little bit. We're not doing real good today, but we're not doing bad either. We caught a few. That's better than what I do on here once in a while. Right at the last minute, I lost it. There we go. We got off. I would be using multiple poles, but you can't do that here on the bridge. Okay. This one don't work very good at this light. Stays right on the bottom. Thought I had something. we can catch anything with this. Only problem is we don't have a rod holder. Since you can't use a rod holder on here, you just have to hold on to it. Which gets a little boring after a while. I like at least being able to cast out and reel them in. That way you have something you're doing besides just sitting here watching the screen. Let it sit here for a minute, reel it in. We'll let it sit here for a minute, reel it in. See if we can catch anything. I don't think I'm going to catch anything with it. Nope. That's not what I wanted. I don't know if this is going to work because I can't see exactly where to cast. But I'm determined to go fishing in different spots all the way around the pond or lake. wondered what's the difference between a lake and a pond. Because there's a pond here in Dowagiac that's bigger than some lakes. They call it a pond, but it is big. So what's the difference between a lake and a pond? If you know, could you let me know in the comments? Because I'd really like to know the answer to that question. Because Mill Pond here in Dowagiac is big. You ask me, it's not a pond, it's a lake. But they claim it's a pond. I'm not going to get anything else today, I don't think. Got one. Alright. I was starting to wonder. I was starting to think I was going to end the video without catching any more. And we got one. $143 for that one. About the same size. Well, you have days like that in real life too. There's one fisherman said his videos says it looks like he's pulling them in just constantly. Cast out, reel them in. Cast out, reel it in. Catching big ones. But that's not the way it is. It says it takes all week, it said sometimes a month, to catch enough big fish to make one video. It says sometimes he'll go all day without catching hardly anything. And other days all he catches the smaller ones. He says, so it takes a long time to make one video. And I don't do that. Even the gaming here, I don't do that. If I don't catch anything, the video just don't have me catching anything. I missed that one. I think it's weeds. I don't think fish are actually biting. I think it's weeds. Like I said, I don't edit my videos. Even the gaming videos here, I don't edit the videos. I just play it till I get done playing it. Once I feel that's long enough, then I just stop the video. And that's the video for that day. Mainly because I just don't have the patience to edit a 3-4 hour video down in about 15 to 20 minutes. I know I'd probably get more subscribers that way, but I don't have the patience to do that. I'm about done for this video. Got one. Nice fish. About the same size, a little smaller. 1.812 pounds. 14.6 inches that time, so it's a couple inches. About 3 inches longer than normal. We've been getting around 14.8, 14.9. So it's a little smaller, but still a nice size. Let's see, we've got to find a place for next video. Too many lily pads. There's a spot. We can't cast it out very far. We'll cast it out 1 or 2 times right here. Got off. on. We gotta catch a fish to end the video. Alright. Smaller one. 14.3 inches. 1.7 pounds. $132 for that one. Alright. That'll be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.